Welcome back. Well, this week we are highlighting teachers in our community this morning on Rising, and we're doing it all this week. And this morning I'm joined by Dr. Douglas Houck, who is a local author and an English and writing adjunct professor at Edison State College. So good morning to you.
Good morning.
Well, you do a lot of things in your spare time, too. We've been talking a little bit in the break here, so it's great to have you here in studio.
Yes.
And I'm so glad you brought your books along, because these are some pretty popular ones around here in Southwest Florida.
Well, this is the one about Southwest Florida. That was the one featured on the C-SPAN interview, and this is the new book that came out about 2 weeks ago.
Very nice. So this one's hot off the press, I've got to tell you.
Yes, very hot off the press.
Energy and light. Well, let's talk about the Peace River boundary first. This one, you were featured on C-SPAN, getting some national attention for this book. Tell us about that.
I actually got quite a bit of national attention because I'm getting letters from strange places all over the United States. They're coming in asking me questions, and then Amazon sold out, and then they had to order some more books.
Wow.
So that's probably going to take a while.
Well, congratulations to you.
Yes.
That's great.
And also the other books that I've written in the past after the C-SPAN interview, suddenly they jumped up on the bestseller list type of thing for the Amazon, what have you. So it's been interesting.
That's terrific. What has this been like for you? Has this been something you've always wanted to do and now getting so much attention for these books?
I don't know if I've always wanted to do this, but we had fun the day that we shot the interview because we went up to Gilchrist Park and the people came down and they wanted to have a nice shot showing the water and the harbor and that sort of thing. So we go out to the Gilchrist Park area in Punta Gorda, and we're out there and we looked around and the lady says, let's go out at the end of the fishing pier. So we went out to the end of the fishing pier and the wind was blowing and what have you, and birds were flying around. So it was rather interesting.
Very nice.
So it was fun that day.
And it's a story of war and peace in southwestern Florida.
This is about Southwest Florida, talking about from 1839 to 1865 in that era. Talking about the end of the Second Seminole War, going into the Third Seminole War, and up to the American Civil War. It was set in this area because this area was a very significant area at the time, because the Confederacy was coming down from the north, and they actually controlled the area, the territory north of the Peace River. And from the Peace River south, because we had access, we were close to Key West, this area was controlled by the Union forces during the entire Civil War. And the fort here in Fort Myers was actually a Union fort during the American Civil War.
It's interesting. You've got a lot of history.
And it's interesting because we had about 10,000 people from Florida, young men from Florida who joined the Confederate Army, and we had 2,000 men from Florida who joined the Union Army. And these 2,000 men came primarily from Southwest Florida. So it's a very interesting time at that point.
It is interesting. I want to ask you before we leave you here, you also are an adjunct professor for college-age students. What is it about that age group do you enjoy about teaching them and your favorite subjects?
I like writing, and I primarily teach writing courses, and it's fun working with the people. I get a variety of age groups. Young people, 18, 19 years old. We also have people in their 30s, 40s, and sometimes in their 50s who decide to come back and go to school and take up writing and this type of activity. And we've had several people in the area, Southwest Florida, who have been published recently because they've come in, taken these courses, taken the workshops, and I'm involved with the Peace River Center for Writers at Edison State College. And we offer workshops, programs, this type of thing. And we also publish books of poetry. We had a couple of books of poetry that we published this last year.
Very nice. Using your words. I love it, too.
So we have fun doing it.
Yes. Well, congratulations on all of your success. And thank you so much for coming in. Can we get these books on Amazon still? I know you said one of them sold out.
This one is on Amazon. Amazon has ordered more of these.
Okay, good.
So they are coming out in the next... should be available in the next few days.
Well, good. We're going to get in touch with you to get our hands on those. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Okay,
Appreciate all you do as well.